Hey guys, this is your friend Mainak from Civil Center and I welcome all of you back to our channel and the second video on the preparation of structural drawing. So in the previous video we had done the foundation layout. Now we'll work on the plinth beam layout and also we'll prepare the plinth beam schedule and plinth beam your layout. So this was the building model which we had designed in Tekla Structural Designer. The video links have been given in the description as you can see for the design of this particular video building, and after that we had gone for the foundation design. So the foundation design is done. Next level is the plinth level. So the plinth level is basically the level at which the floor of the building starts. Usually buildings are made at a particular height of the ground level, that is called the plinth level. So the plinth beams bear the load of the walls above them, and also they bear, that is the bear the self weight of them, but they don't have any load of slab, because in plinth level what is done, sand filling is done inside that and above it PCC is given. So the load of slab is not there. That's why live load is also not present in the plinth beams. So that's why the sizes of the plinth beam will be normally less in comparison with the roof beams. So this is the brief introduction about the plinth beams. Now we can just find out the data which we found in the Tekla Structural Designer software. This is the plinth beam layout and this is the plinth beam schedule. So this looks like this here. We are going to make this readable and arrangeable, and after that we are going to place it. So first of all, as you can see, this is the plinth beam layout here. So what are the data it contains? So we want to just select this particular plinth beam schedule and then copy them, and then I'm going to paste it here. So we had pasted earlier the foundation layouts. We don't need them right now. So I'm going to save this file, the structural drawing day 2, so that we can use it for later. I'll just save this file as a structural drawing day 2, and then we'll make the changes here. And after the file is saved, we don't need that, so we'll delete this particular documents. And after that, here as you can see here, this base B7 is the level at which it is, so we don't actually need this. We'll just right click on it and then click on select similar. See, in the entire project only this base B7, base B2, these are selected, so delete them. And again, this sizes also, we already have the sizes, so we don't need them. We'll just click on select similar and then delete them. This is done basically so that we can have idea about the columns and the beams. We'll just click on Ctrl Z because this we actually need the particular this base B7, this one we need. So in the schedule, if you go schedule, it is written as CRB31, CRB31. CR is common, so this B31, B32, B33, like that the naming is given. So here also we can, I think we can delete this, select similar, and hope it doesn't delete the base B13. Okay, so you can delete that, and okay, so we're good now. What we can do is we're going to find this base B1, CRB31. So CRB31 we're going to find. So this is B9, B8, so we're going to go for B3. So this is B2 and this is B3. So you can hide this particular this layers, and we're going to select this just for now. Select this, if you can, let's see if you can hide that. Right click on it, select similar, and all of them are selected. So for now, if we just move that in a place so that later we can have it. Okay, we'll just paste it in the column. So now we have a clear view of our schedule here, and obviously we are going to make this annotations properly like we had done in the case of your plinth beam or sorry foundation layout. We'll just do it here also, so we can delete that. And after deleting this, Now we'll just do the remaining things later. So for now, let's just decide the the size of our beams here. One is remaining. Okay. So CR, we have the B31, B32, B33. So this is the names of the beams here. You also have the B31, B32, B33. So you need to understand this drawing which is generated from the THD software. So what they're saying, the depth and the width and the depth is mentioned, which is pretty clear, and they're saying the left, center and right. So left, center and right, probably they are telling about if you have a beam span, and this is the left of the beam span and the center of the beam span and the right of the beam span. So they are telling about that. So if you can observe in the particular Plinth Beam layout, 1, 2 and 3. So 3 is the end, and at the end they are only mentioning the light. So when it is continuous, they are not mentioning the right one. You can see here left and center, left and center, left, center, right. So when there is the end, they mention the right one, otherwise they have not mentioned. So let's check from that drawing as well. This particular we'll just go to the base on the plinth level, and if you can check this particular rebar, right click on it and we'll just click on. We can also just turn off the particular loading so that it will be easier for us to select. Right click and we'll just click on check member static. So that will give an idea of the reinforcement which is used in this. So it is showing 4 bars of 6 mm. So this sequence goes from this is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. So 4 bars of 16 mm at the top, and for the tension, and 3 bars of 16 mm for the compression they are telling. Okay, so what we have in this particular our CAD file, so we'll have here, as you can see, we have here 3 bars of 16 mm at the bottom, and at the top we have 2 bars of 16 mm at the center and 4 bars of 16 mm at the left. So we can go for this maximum one. As you can see, this is the 4 bars of 16 mm at the top, 3 bars of 16 mm at the bottom. So in this left, right and center, this is 4 bars of 16 mm at the top. So we're going to provide that as our reinforcement at the top, and at the bottom we have, according to this, we have 3 bars of 12 mm. So bottom, according to this, we have 3 bars of 12 mm, but here we'll have 3 bars of 16 mm. So we'll check, this is that, and for the next one we have 3 bars of 12 mm at the bottom, and for the next one also we have 3 bars of 12 mm at the bottom. So this is as per the drawing, and this is as per the base B31, B32, B33, and this is as per the layout. B31, B32, B33, and we can copy this here also, B31, B32, B33. So this is the bottom bars. So as you can see, if you use this particular this schedule generated from the THD software, it can be a bit confusing. So we are going to go with this one, that is the one which is provided here. We're going to take this ratio, this one, as you can see, this is this one as the top reinforcement, and this one as the bottom reinforcement. So we're going to go by that. So we know that tension is in the bottom fiber of a beam when the load acts from top to bottom, but in the THD there is like the design is done like that. When if you can check in the interactive design also, they are showing, if you can check here, the particular bars, as you can see here. So at the bottom we have 12 mm bars, and the top we have the 16 mm bars. So the first one which they show in tension is the top bars, and the second one which they show in compression is the bottom bars. So we have that particular kind of glitch here. So we're going to go by this arrangement so that we can follow him properly, and we're going to use the drawings generated as well. So we're going to go use this layout for the naming, and we are going to use that particular this reinforcement which we find from here for our detailing part. So let's just write the amount of reinforcement which we have here. So let's name this as mark. Just name this as mark, and we'll name the mark as per this particular drawing. Suppose say B31, B32, like that we'll name them. So we'll just name B31, and we're going to write here top, and we're going to write here bottom. So like that we're going to complete all the table here as per this particular drawing, and then we can proceed ahead. So here for this we'll just click again and right click on the check member static. So we'll have here first one is 416 and 312. So that is 4 bars of 12 mm, 4T16, and this is 3 bars of 12 mm. So we have like this. So we can go and copy this and paste this here. So it will be P32. So in the P32 we'll have this 4 bars of 16 and 3 bars of 12. It's the same one. Same thing is repeated in the B32 as well, and in the B33 now we can, in case we can just, yeah, B33, let's check the rebar size in the B33. So this is 4 bars, it is the same. So this is the same for the BC3. Just copy this, paste, and the size here, as you can see, the size here is the same. You can see in this it's 215 to 350. So we'll just write the size here 250 cross 350. This is the size, and this also copy and paste. Size is the same for all. So this is the mark, and this is the top and the bottom reinforcement. So make the table simple, and then we can interpolate and all. So this is the scenario here. So let's complete the the different ones. This one also. So let's see the naming of it, and for seeing the naming, we'll just see our CAD file which we have made. By the way, don't need the schedule here. We can close the schedule, and we can close this layout as well. We don't need that right now, so we'll operate in one run. Okay, so this is B21. This is B21, and in the B21 we'll just check from the schedule. Okay, we need the schedule, sorry. We have to just turn on the schedule here. So just B21, this is design check selection static. So here, as you can see, this we have 4 bars of 16 mm at the top and 3 bars of 16 mm at the bottom. So we'll go with that in our structural drawing. And if you're wondering why this warning is coming in the plinth beam, so I had already made a video on that we don't have to worry about the warning of this particular this axial force and minor axis moment when it comes at the plinth beam. So we don't have to worry about that. So 4T16 and 3T16 is the particular reinforcement which is coming. So we'll just use this mark here. Mark is B21, and in the B21 this will be B21, and in the B21 the top will have 4T16 and at the bottom will have 3T16. So 4T16, and here we'll have 3T16. So that is 3 bars of 16 mm. Size is the same, we can do it later. So here for the next one, let's go. So like this we are going to complete the entire this particular table. Like this, one by one we are going to complete the entire table. And if you want this want to do this, then you can do it by this process and complete the entire steps. So we'll just complete the entire steps, and then we'll go for the remaining part. So here we have a long one here. So this one, let's check the naming of it. And the naming of it is starting from your B. This is B74, B73, B72 and B71. So entire is B7, B7 1 2 3 4. Okay. So this is going from bottom to top, B7 1 2 3 4. So this is B71 and we'll have B72, B73, B74 and the sizes are the same here. Okay. Just copy this, the sizes will be same for all. So now this B71 reinforcement, let us check here. So this one is the B71. So let's go right click and then check member static. So we'll just take the steel here 2T16. As you can see, size is 250 to 350, so there is no divider for that. 2T16, 3T12. So we'll just write here 2T16 and 3T12. Size is the same here. Okay. So now the next part is B72. B72 is this one. This one is our 4016 and 3T12. This is 4016 and this is 3T12. And for the next one, B73 is this one. For the B73, the reinforcement is 4016, 3T12, the same for this. And for the next one, B74, the reinforcement is, it should be less because I guess. So this 2T16 and 3T12 because load is less here. So it is 2T16, 3T12, which was in B71, sorry. So now we have named the reinforcement of this particular B71. So now let's pick up the next one, next series we can say. So let's go for the, let's finish the vertical series first and then we'll go for the horizontal one. So next vertical series is your B8. So we'll have B81, B82, B83, B84. So this is the vertical series. So we'll go with, we'll just copy this and paste it, and here we'll just replace the 7 by 8 and this will be up to B84 and we'll just, this sizes will be the same for all as per the design. So now we'll just go for the top and the bottom reinforcement here. So we'll just select this particular beam and then right click on it and then check member static just to check here. So 4T16 and 3T16 here. So we'll go with the 4T16 and here we'll have 3T16 and in the B82 we'll have here next one we'll have here size, you can check this the same 4T16, 3T16 for the B2 as well. So this, so moving for the next one, as you can see for the 2 it was 4T16 and 3T16 the same one. We'll just copy this and then paste it here, and after that moving for the next one, so it will be your same, it is the same here. Next one we'll copy that again, copy, Ctrl plus C, Ctrl plus V. So the next one, it should be less because anyway the load is less here. So but it is the same 4016 3T12. So it is obviously less here 4016 3T12. Just do this as 12. Okay. So as you can see, this was the 8 series. Now we'll go the next one. This 3 series will go, and for that you can see the naming here. Naming will be B. So this will be B11, B12, B13. So we'll just do this naming as B11, B12, B13. Sizes will be the same, and the reinforcement. So for the reinforcement from the bottom to top, just select this and right click and then click on check member static, and then 4016 3016. So here I'll just copy this one, we'll already have this, and for the second one we'll have 4016 3016, the same, paste it here. The next one we'll have, let's check, it is the same for all the three. Okay, so let's move to the next part. Next one is B9, B91, B92, B93. So we'll just check this B91, we'll just select this, and we'll just check member static. So this is 2T16 and 3T12. So we'll go with B91 and then B92, B93. Sizes is the same, and this is the reinforcement is 2T16 3T12, 2T16 and 3T12. And the next one what we have is, we'll have 4T16 and 3T12. So for the next one, let's go 4T16 3T12, 4T16 and 3T12. And for the next one we'll go with 4T16 3T12. It is the same, loading pattern is similar, that's why we are having the same one. So B93 up to B93 we have completed. So let's go for the we'll go for the horizontal ones now. So this one we already done, B8 one. Now we'll go for the B4 one, B4 2, B4 3. So here this one is the B4 one, left to right 1 2 3. Right click on it and go to design selection, check selection static, and then we'll have 4T16 3T16. Size already we have know that, so that is B41. okay, B41 1 2 3, size and after that we'll go with this reinforcement part. This is 4T16 3T16. This one we can copy and paste. And the next one, let's check. Next one will have same, so we'll copy and paste. Next one check, next one is also the same, so we'll copy and paste, escape now. So this B4 series is completed. So next we'll go for this one. I'll check the name here, so it will be B5. We have B5 and B6, both have 3 members each. So this is B51 and B51, B52, B53. Sorry, I'll just change this, and after that we'll have, we can copy this. This will be B61, B62, B63. So the B51 is this one. So from left to right, this one, just right click on it, check member static, and we'll check this 4T16 3T16. So we'll go in the CAD file 4T16 3T16 for the B51. And for the next one also, let's check whether it is the same. Okay, it's the same, but the loading pattern is almost similar. So for the next also, let's check, it's also the same. This one also will just put the same. And for the B61, let's check, this is the B61 2 3. Right click, design member, so check member static. So here we'll have 4T16 3T12. So we'll have 4T16 3T12, this one. And for the next one, let's check, there is the same, it can be more, I guess. So it's the same, and so we'll just copy them, and then this one also, it is same. So it is same here, and we can copy this particular size of the beam to the entire. So we have this particular marks of this particular beams, and we have the top, bottom and the sizes. Now To complete our marks, we can just assign a different renamed mark. We can just name this like this, and we can assign our mark here. So here, so the rename mark will just, let's give this size variable of 44 and 40 16 3 12 as b1. Okay, let's name this as b1, and this one will also be b1. Wherever we will have 40 16 3 12 will name as b1. 40 16 3 12 will search for that and keep naming them as different. b1, this is also name this as b1. 40 16 40 16 40 16 3 12 this, and 40 16 40 16 40 16 this one also. We have another b1 here, and this one is also b1, and this one is also b1. All these three are b1. Okay, so next let's name this 40 16 3 16 as b2. So we'll just name this as our b2, and after that we'll copy this, and wherever we'll find 40 16 3 16 we'll name them as b2. So this is b2, this is b2, and this is also b2. This is b2, 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 so these all are b2 here. Now we have two remaining, so let's name this as b3. So name this as b3. So it contains 2t16 and 3t12. 2t16 and 3t12 is this one, and this one is also 2t16 3t12. So both are b3. So we have three types of plinth beam here, and this is also 2t16 3t12. We'll also name this as b3. So we have successfully completed the table as per our preference. Now what we are going to do is we are going to name them, and we're also going to create the schedules here. So for the schedule, we already have done a similar thing in the CAD part. We'll just but first of all what we'll do, we'll all the particular center lines which you don't need, we'll delete them so that they don't create any unnecessary space. So select it, and from here I think this one, and this one also. So all this selected, delete. Now you select this and just do it as this, give it of the same color, and we're going to do the similar thing here. We're going to move it to here. Column positions we are going to give later, so we'll move it to here, and after moving it to here we'll assign the particular center lines here. So we're going to take the dimensions, and we will mark the center lines, turn on the ortho. So if we need any more space, we can take a line like this. Little bit more space actually we require, so just a small line here, and select this and EX enter, that is extend, and just move it through it, so it will extend, and then another dimension, a line dimension we are taking. So we are good to go here. These are the dimensions which we have. You can move all of them a bit and enter, little bit to left, and now after that we can use this which we had already created in the previous video or the previous session, you can say, and we can simply copy them. Two, this will be 3, 4. If you are watching this video for the first time, you can just watch the previous video. In that we had shown how to create these annotations as well. Sorry, this is 5. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 we are done here. And after that, what we can do is we can take a line here. Just take a straight line and use TR, enter, trim this part, select this line, delete that, and then I guess we can also copy this A, B, C, D. There are 4 only. Copy. Let's place and check. So we're good here. And now, okay, now we'll do the naming here. So this naming will just change. Let's copy this text which we have, and we'll do the first one. Turn off the ortho here. So what is this name? That is base B21. Okay, B21. Let's check here. This B21, it is B2. Okay, so we'll just do this as B2. This is the first one, B2, and the next one we'll just copy all the B2 first. We'll just check and then place all the B2 here. So B21 is B21 and B71 is, so next B2 we'll just check. Next B2 is our B81. So this B81 8 we can find here. This is B2, and then B82 and B83 are also B2. B82 and B83 are also B2. I guess B84 is a different one. So yeah, B84 is different one. And the next B2 will have in B12 and B13. So B12 and B13, this two, B12 and B13. We'll just place this as B2, and after that the next one will have B2 here in this B41, B42, B43. So B4 1 to 3 will have the B2. So this one, the horizontal one, B41, B42 and B43 as the B2, and the next B2 will have here in your B51, B52 and B53. So this all are B2 here. So B51, B52 and B53 all are B2. And next, I guess B2 we have done. So next let's go for the B1. B1 is B31. So B31 is B1. We'll just place this and we're going to escape and then double click on it and then name it as B1, and then we will select this and copy and then do all the B1s here. So B31 is B1, B32, B33 all are B1 here. B1, B1, and the next B1, let's check it out, is B72, B73, B72 and B73. This is B1 and this is also B1. And next we have B1 in B84. So B84 is B1, B84. So this one is B84, this one is B1, and next we have this B1 in your B92, only one, B92 as B1 and B93 as also B1, B92 and B93, B92 and B93 both are B1. And after that B92 and B93 will have B1 in B61, B62, B63, B61, B62 and B63. So this is B1, this is also B1 and this is also B1. So let's check whether anything is remaining here. Everything, this one B74 is remaining, I think. So B74 is B3. So we'll just, okay, B3 we have not marked yet. Okay, B3 we have not marked yet. B3 we need to mark. So B3 is B71. So we'll just select this and copy this and then do this, and we'll have this as B3. B3 will copy and then we'll just paste in the remaining B3s. So the next B3 will have at B74. So B74 already we have marked the B74 as the B3. So this is the B71 is also actually B3. B71 is also B3, this one, and the next one, next B3, as you can check here, check from here, is this one B91. So we don't have any B3 other than this B91. So we have this, we got this B91 and we'll just name this as B3. So after that we'll just select this and right click and then select similar and then click on delete. So after that, as you can see, we have named all the beams, plinth beams as per our preference. Now what we can do is we can select this, and before that you can select anyone. The middle is coming around here, you can just note it down, select this and click on this, use this mirror option. So search for the middle along here and turn on the ortho, don't forget to do that. And after that select this, erase source objects, no, this is mirrored. And if you want it closer, you'll just need to select line here and select this, use this trim command to simply trim the excess portion. Select this, delete, and then select this line, middle is coming around here. So select this from left to right and then use the mirror. So search for the middle option. So this is middle option, top, ortho, erase, no. So we'll have this layout. We'll just copy this particular foundation layout and we'll name this as our plinth beam layout. So we have the plinth beam layout here. So friends, that's all for today's video. We will continue in this portion in the upcoming videos, and if you want to see remaining videos and also the videos on how to design using Tekla Structural Designer and also STAAD Pro and also 3D modeling, you can subscribe to our channel and also to share with your friends, because this helps us a lot. Bye bye.